Salute to all my semen retention brothers, my semen retention family, elevating higher and higher through the use of the practice of semen retention. Mystical Path, the Mystic Oracle, back at you again. I'm excited to be back. It's been a while. I hope y'all been on the path, staying on the path. I've been doing some moving around. I'm in a new place, state-wise. But I'm going to start trying to be a little bit more visible so you guys can see me. Be sure to like, subscribe. Appreciate all your comments, all your support. And, dialogue with me, as I say in every video. Let me know some things that have helped you guys on your journey. One person can't do this. This is a whole team. It's a whole squad. Cats from around the globe. Men from everywhere. Supporting other men, helping them to blossom and transform into the gods that they are, the highest version that they are, the highest masculine version of who they are. Today I'm going to talk about fighting to become who you were meant to be in life, fighting to overcome temptations, fighting to release the old you. That's the key. Every day on this journey, every day you got to fight. You got to fight every day. There's always going to be, there's never going to be a problem-free day. There's always going to be problems, but you may not recognize them because you might be in because of your state. You might be in a state of joy and happiness and feeling good. So all the problems that's around you, they're kind of camouflaged because you're in a different emotional place. But you still have to battle. Here's the thing. I've been going through a few things, trying to overcome a few addictions or habits besides, the whole semen retention practice or whatever. This is aside from that. There's some other addictions or whatever that I've been battling mentally and, physically. Some physical things that I've been dealing with. There's another step in my physique that I want to go to, and now I'm having to take my own advice. Like, to transform yourself, I'm having to start telling myself, I have to mentally coach myself hard to say, okay, this is what your goal is. This is what you desire to do. But that same advice that you give out to other men, you got to use that same advice now, because now you want to go to a different place physically and mentally. But you got to battle. I find out that the key to overcoming the old you, the key to defeating the old you, the key to putting to death that old version of yourself is you have to go at your own self. I'm gonna say that again. You have to literally step into the mirror. You have to switch dimensions almost, and step into the mirror and go to battle with yourself. You gotta beat the hell out of your old self. Because if you don't, you'll never change. You're never going to change if you allow the old you to prevent you from moving forward. You're never going to change. And then as you get older, you're going to become bitter. You're going to start blaming the world. You're going to start being jealous of other cats, other dudes that you see in the world that's living, that has elevated in many aspects of their life. If you don't change yourself, you're going to start becoming one of those bitter, jealous dudes. One of these hater cats. You don't want to be that guy. They come in all shapes, all races, all sizes, all languages. You have so many different divisions of haters, man. I'm talking about when it comes to men. You don't want to be one of those guys. You have to take that advice that you get from other men, not just one person, because this is a collective thing. You have to take the advice that you get from other people and you have to apply that to your life. Battle the old you. You're not battling cats that you see out in the streets, at the club or whatever. Even your associates, people you claim as your friend, people you claim as your friend, not even them. You have to fight you every day. You got to step into the mirror and you got to go at yourself. The old you know what I'm saying? Old you, laziness. You got to battle laziness. You got to, when it come at you, you got to duck, and you got to get in the ring with yourself. Procrastination, man. You got to get in there and fight it. You got to fight procrastination. Take a couple of hits, bap, bap. Absorb it, get the hit, bap. Hit it again until you overcome it. You got to do it until you overcome it. Ain't no well, man, I tried, man. Shit, it just is what it is, man. Just, I'm made to be. I met a dude once, man. He was like, he was kind of down on himself. He was kind of like he kind of had like a loser vibe. He had kind of like a loser hater mentality or whatever. And me and him were talking about, we were dialoguing about music and other stuff or whatever, and other things that we were interested in. And he said to me about himself, he was just like, dude, I just accept the fact that I'm mediocre, this and that. And I said, bro, you can't talk like that. You can't be around me talking like that. You got to get the hell on. I said, bro, you put in the time. When you see other cats at a different section in life or a place where you want to be, you got to put in the time like they did. You have to put in the time like they did. He was like I said, he had a defeated mentality from jump. And then when the mind already, bullied you, you let the mind bully the hell out of you, then you start verbally agreeing with what your mind is telling you, which is the wrong thing to do. If your mind is bullying you and got you all choked up and, then you start saying, man, it just, nah, man. You got to say, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to fight. I'm going to win this battle. I'm victorious. You have to jumpstart yourself. You have to jumpstart your brain. You have to jumpstart. You have to jumpstart your body. You do reps. You start. It's gonna hurt, but that's the only way you're gonna change. Humans are adaptive creatures. We adapt to things. We call them habits. Or addictions. Those are nothing more than what the body is adapting to do, because the body is a computer. You hear what I say? The body is a computer. The mind is a computer. The body is a computer system. So whatever you program in whatever you put in there, that's what you get out of it. You have to psych yourself out every day. Eventually, your mind is going to believe it. All those voices that's telling you, nah, man, I ain't gonna do it today. I'm just gonna be lazy. Or, oh man, she don't like me. Or, my lady ain't acting right. She don't respect me, or all this other stuff. Once you allow your mind to hold your heart captive, once it has you captive, then you start speaking those words. Now you seal yourself by the power of your words. You have to do whatever it takes to psych yourself out. I don't care what it takes, but don't stop. I don't care what you have to do. Don't stop. I don't care how much you have to fight. Don't stop. I don't care how many times you get knocked down. I've been knocked down plenty of times. Don't stop. Get your ass back in the fight. Step into the mirror. Switch, like I said earlier, switch dimensions, and tell yourself, listen, we battling today. As soon as you wake up out of bed, look in the mirror and say, we going at it. And I already got you. I've been studying you. I know you. Get in there and get with them. You got to battle, man. I mean, it may sound strange. Some of you cats may think it's funny or whatever. But the same men that don't want to apply themselves, you see why they're in the rut that they're in. I see cats, because I'm somewhat into fitness. I see cats like that's overweight or whatever. And they're not just overweight, but they have just a sloppy, unconfident demeanor about them. Just their whole body just slumped. And you see them hating on cats that's fit, and you just like, dude, what's up with it, man? I can't stop eating, man. I eat too much, man. I love to eat too much, man. Man, forget that pretty boy stuff, man. Forget looking all, man. I ain't trying to be all jacked. Women don't even like dudes who jacked and cut up, man. Y'all look like y'all on steroids. All these excuses. But yet, the more fit you are, the more attractive you become. You don't have to be no jacked steroid cat, but you have to take care of your body because this is your vessel. You got to take care. You got to respect your body. This is your vessel. Go out. Start with light exercises. Walk or whatever. Start with light weights or something. Start cutting out things in your diet that are damaging to your progress. You know what to do. There's plenty of videos on YouTube, as far as diet is concerned. But you got to start with you. My main thing is the battle. And it's hard. It's hard, but you still got to do it. You got to say, listen, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let the voices in my head overtake me. I'm not going to let the envy of other men affect me. I'm going to continue for it no matter what. Even if it causes harm to me, I'm going to do it either way. What I mean by that is when you're doing reps or whatever, and you may pick up some weight that's too much for your shoulder or something. It may put you out for a couple of days, but you do it anyway until it hurts. That's when you're making progress. If life is easy for you, it's a problem. You're gonna have if life is too easy for you now, in the future you can expect problems. Do hard shit. Do the hard stuff now. Do the hard stuff now. Don't ask for it to be easy. You call upon the gods. You call upon the universe to give you more strength and to make you stronger. Don't ask the universe to lighten up on you. I've done that. I've tried that in the past. It don't work. Matter of fact, when you do that, it's gonna they're gonna put more weight on you. Excuse me. But when you do that, they're gonna the universal force is gonna put more weight on you. Say, listen, this is the hand I was dealt. I was born with this. I was born like this. I can't help the way I was born or the hands I was dealt. But what I can do is become a certain person while I'm here. While I'm on this planet, I can become and transform myself into the person that I feel I should be. Even though I was born a certain way. You can't let nothing stop you. You got to battle yourself every day. Every day you wake up, battle yourself. And win, overcome it. You can do it. You're going to do it. Just keep fighting. Keep trying. Keep pushing. You got to push hard. When I started off in like weights and stuff like this, I would see older cats or whatever, still ripped and jacked. I'm like, man. And then I would always try to find my way over to ask questions. And they all had the same resounding answer. Keep pushing. Lift, eat, sleep, but keep going. Don't do it for one day, then stop for 3 months. You got to go at it every day. I mean, give yourself a rest day, but then you gotta stay on your program, stay on the path. Don't let nothing stop you. Look, man, love you guys. MP, the Mystic Oracle, I appreciate you, your time. And I wish you all the best. I'm coming back with another video soon. Be sure to like, subscribe. I'm going to leave a link in case you guys just want to support it, the information, you find it valuable. I'm going to leave a link where you can, my Cash App or whatever. If not, that's fine too. But stay on the path, whatever you do. Stay on the path. You're going to win. See you guys later. Peace.